We've landed in Santa Cruz, California, and we're staying at the Santa Cruz Harbor Marina and RV Park.
It's $52 a night and puts you right in the middle of Santa Cruz. You're actually maybe a mile walk to the beach. You're literally right in front of the harbor. So you wake up every morning with views of the sailboats. We really enjoy this urban camping. We stayed in another marina in Duluth, Minnesota, and then also in Little Rock, Arkansas. We stayed in a park that was within walking distance of things to do in the city.
Yeah, it's always nice to be so close to everything where you don't have to get in the vehicle and drive when you want to go see stuff. You can hop on your bikes, you can ride into or walk into town.
Right.
And it's just a fun way to see things.
Yeah, so it's gotten pretty late in the day here, so we are walking out to the beach and the jetty to catch sunset.
The bike trail actually runs right through the middle of the campground here, so we're going to hop on the bikes today and head into town.
Yeah, go explore Santa Cruz. We have ridden our bikes to the wharf in Santa Cruz, and the sea lions down here are in abundance.
Very vocal.
This is so foreign to us. From Florida, you get sharks. You don't get sea lions. This is a treat. It's fun. Next up is the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. There are 2 roller coasters at the boardwalk, and we are in line to get on one of them.
It's called the Giant Dipper.
All right, Giant Dipper was a blast.
Yeah, pretty quick, but fun still.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the old wooden roller coasters.
It's the 5th oldest roller coaster in the country.
I did not know that. It had a lot of these, and you would catch air at the top of every one of them. It was a good time.
Pretty fun.
Got off our second roller coaster, Undertow.
Yeah, that one was cool. It actually rotated as it was going forward or backwards, depending on which way it's turning.
Actually, yeah, so it's like a 4-seater. So you're either sitting forward or backwards, and we just happened to get the seats sitting backwards as we were going up the thing. So you went zoom backwards, which was...
Never ridden a coaster like that.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Really unique. We did not get to bring the camera on it, unfortunately. They forced you to put your belongings in lockers, so we didn't get any footage of us on it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a fun one. Well, we have continued our bike ride north along the coast here. We've probably only ventured 2 or 3 miles from the marina where we're camping out.
From the boardwalk and the marina, yeah.
Yeah, and we're currently on West Cliff Drive. And there's a point right here behind us.
It's a spot where the water seems to break for some reason. And there must be 100 surfers in the water at least.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it safely. They're all on top of each other.
They're like different areas though. We've seen 3 kind of sections so far of them. It's pretty neat
cool.
to see. Yeah, feels very California. Headed out of Santa Cruz today and down the coast. Come on, guys. Ready? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go, Jack?
We moved about an hour south to Monterey, California.
Yeah, we just have one night here, so we're spending the afternoon doing as much exploring of this cute little beach town as we can.
Yep, so we've come down to the wharf and we're going to check out Cannery Row.
Oh, they're so cute. Well, we are walking through the old Fisherman's Wharf in Monterey right now. It's really cute.
Really cute, yeah. Lots of little touristy shops and lots of places to eat.
Whoa! Birds almost got us.
Almost got it in the face by a bird.
Yeah, it's very picturesque, but touristy for sure. There's a lot of seafood restaurants, of course, a lot of gift shops, whale watching tours. Cute.
Yeah.
Well, we are in Cannery Row, which today is just kind of a shopping and touristy area. But in the early 1900s, this was a huge fishing area. Sardines in particular were seemingly endless. Just a huge industry of people catching, cleaning, and canning sardines, and so this area was full of the warehouses and whatnot for doing that.
People would come from all over to work here, either in the canneries or on the boats. There was so much work and so much business.
Right.
But in 1945, they were catching like 250,000 tons of sardines a year. But by 1960, they had almost completely dried up, and this Cannery Row was basically abandoned.
Yeah, and they've since converted it to, you know, the shopping area that we see today. It's also home to the Monterey Bay Aquarium.
Yep.
And as we've witnessed here, we didn't go to the aquarium this time. We actually were in Monterey Bay. God, it was like 15 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. But at that time we did the aquarium, and we decided against doing it this afternoon, partially because we'd already done it and partially because it's really expensive.
Yeah,
it's $50
a person.
Yeah. But just walking along the old Fisherman's Wharf in Cannery Row, you can see the abundance of sea life here. There are sea lions, harbor seals, sea otters, all kinds of seabirds. It's really cool to see. Headed out of Monterey this morning. We've been staying at the Monterey County Fairgrounds, which was $55 a night for full hookups. It's your typical fairgrounds, nothing to write home about, but the proximity of all the things to do in Monterey can't be beat. You're within maybe half a mile of the biking and hiking trail, which brings you into, within a couple of miles, brings you into the downtown area where the wharf is and Cannery Row and all those things we visited yesterday. We had awful weather yesterday, so we opted to drive. But if you were here for longer and it was nicer weather, that would be a really nice option. But we are headed out of here today, getting hitched up and ready to leave. And we're headed down the coast, down Highway 1, or the Pacific Coast Highway. TJ, you ready for this?
Ready.